welcome. This is Angola Online TV. In our edition this time, we're going to speak about the current state of children's music in Angola. Please stay with us. The current state of children's music in Angola. In recent times, little efforts have been made for the production of children's music in the country. Therefore, Angop interviewed some people who somehow have been promoting this kind of music. What was produced in the 80s was regarded as the main references of children's music in the country, with the support of the Angolan Public Television and the National Radio of Angola. The lyrics were written by adults and sung by children, with a rather educational content. Names like Rui Carvalho, Fernando Ferreira, Arthur Arriscado, Kim Freitas, Rosa Roque, Alice Berenguel, and others were the driving forces of the children's music. The children's songs were made with a large nationalist feeling and with the incorporation mostly of Angolan rhythms. To Kim Freitas, one of the notable and former promoter of this kind of music, there was a large involvement of many adults, many companies such as the National Radio of Angola and the Angolan Public Television in the production and promotion of children's music, which is not recorded today. Journalist Salu Gonçalves, living archive of the past of the children's music, considered the 80s and the 90s the greatest decades of this musical production for children. It was never produced so much, with much quality and success, as it was produced in the 80s and 90s, said Salu Gonçalves. Salu Gonçalves expresses his concern about the fact that at present some children embark on the corner of the kuduro, a music style that is considered aggressive for this class of society. Angelo Boss, one of the legends of children's music in the country, recalls the efforts made so that children of the 80s and the 90s could sing so well. Angelo Boss points out that the children at the time had music lessons and other arts like painting in order to mature creativity. These made them become great singers of the national children's music. Kim Freitas, Salu Gonçalves, and Felipe Zau also expressed their concerns with the current picture of children's music. Today, even the CD selling houses almost or nothing have about children's music produced by nationals. What can still be found are children's records by foreign artists. To Kim Freitas, the landscape of children's music today is very dispersed. There are several private studios and private producers. Many of them have no guidance because lyrics for children must really have educational content. Let us not come out with commercial. To musician Philippe Zau, today there is not a concern about making children's music, so the children do not have any references of this kind of music. There is not any reference because there is no one who produces this kind of music, he said. Lucas de Brito, Gisela Góes, Ângelo Ramos, As Gingas do Maculuço, Joseca, Alberto de Matos, Berenice Rocha, Martins Sebastião, Pedro Rossi, Isadora Campos, and Mambo Ro are part of the stars that sparkled the children's music produced in the 80s and 90s. With lyrics carefully selected, the songs portrayed lessons of math, geography, civics, and some scenes of everyday life at the time. Berenice Rocha, known in the 80s by her greatest hit entitled Ai Comadre, stressed that there is no comparison between what was sung in the past and what is sung today. According to Berenice Rocha, the so-called PO singers had ideas, lyrics, and we handed them to the elders and they composed the songs. It was these lyrics and songs, she stressed, that were the greatest hits in the 80s and 90s. The children's music has its specificities, among which the melody and lyrics have to fit their age group. It is therefore necessary to encourage the production of children's music. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next edition.